Hello, and welcome to the new Connect with Citizens. As you can see, we've got a new name and a new look. I'm your host, Scott Mathis, and joining me today is Shawna Flager, Assistant Director of Agile Practices, who is relaunching Everyone Innovates, which looks to have continuous improvements at what we do here at Citizens. Shawna, welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
We are glad you're here as well. Now, before we talk about Everyone Innovates, I wanted to see if you could talk a little bit about your business unit, Enterprise Rhythm, and the whole Agile philosophy, which I think is behind the whole program of Everyone Innovates.
That is correct, and I think that's a great place to start. So I appreciate that. Okay. One of the biggest questions that I get when I mention Enterprise Rhythm is, isn't that an IT thing? I think most people are surprised when I say that Enterprise Rhythm is actually in most of the divisions at Citizens. And the reason why it's so important is because we at Citizens have to be able to respond quickly to things like market changes, legislation, regulatory standards that are coming out. And we have to be able to do that without causing disruption to our everyday work, right? Mm-hmm. So Enterprise Rhythm helps bring practices, mindset, and principles to the team so that they can do that without even skipping a beat. We do this based on 4 pillars. So the first pillar is respect for people and culture. Our second pillar is how do we deliver value frequently, but still keep that high quality and still allow our people to work at a sustainable pace. We're always looking for continuous improvement, ways to do things better. Right. And then the fourth one is the one that we're here to talk about today, which is innovation.
All right, so it's going to encourage us to be nimble and innovative as we think about things moving forward with Everyone Innovates. Is that accurate, and can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. It is being relaunched. We are partnering with HR. It used to be called Citizens Innovates. Now it's called Everyone Innovates. And really what the purpose of the program is to give our employees a platform to not just bring ideas forward, but to find creative, innovative ways to solve problems that we're having at Citizens today. And we find that that's really important. One of the biggest changes is we want it to be engaging, we want it to be interactive, and I might even call it, like, we want it to be fun. Okay. It's okay to have fun at work, right?
Yes.
So we're taking this start small approach where we are looking to launch it in different divisions that are showing, hey, we would like to do this. And by doing that, we can capture quick feedback. We can make adjustments to the program based on feedback from that division that are launching different events. And we can incorporate that as we go wider into the enterprise.
Excellent. So talk a little bit about how it works and how these ideas actually get generated.
Yes, so we've got a couple of different ways that we do that. So 5 years ago, we launched something called Shark Tank. So I don't know if you've seen Shark Tank on TV, but it works very similarly. We've got people who come in, they pitch their idea, or maybe they pitch a solution to a problem that they have found. And there's a panel of sharks. And what the participants are hoping to do is capture a sponsorship, a mentorship from a shark, and rise to the highest level of, hey, my idea is getting put into production. So that is one of the main events that we have found great success in. We've had it in enterprise operations, we've had people from HR, and in fact, I don't know if you do vacation sellback, but for those of you that do, you might have noticed a difference this year in your vacation sellback request. It went electronic. That came out of Shark Tank. So you can see how it might benefit the organization as a whole. We also are launching a platform called Rally Idea Manager. Now, Rally Idea Manager allows people to jump in. It's a very social platform. They can collaborate. They can post their ideas. They can comment on them. They can even vote. So if you see an idea you really like, you can vote it and say, hey, this is really awesome. I would love to see this.
So we're finding better ways to do our business, but can you talk about what are the goals of the program?
Yes, so right now we do have 2 primary goals. Our first goal is let's engage as many people as possible across the organization. So got a rough number out there, 70%. It's a little lofty, but I think that's okay. Our second one is really what I'm concentrating on right now, which is gathering up champions in each division, because we know that's what's going to create success for the program. And I would mention one other thing is this isn't just great for the organization, it's also great for our employees. So we know on the organization side, based on what we know from industry metrics, it's going to help reduce cost, it'll help reduce risk, it'll help increase the frequency in which we can put solutions in place. And then on the employee side, we're really looking at building that trust with our employees, that we value what they're bringing to the table and their skills, their knowledge, their abilities, all of that good stuff. And I tell you, I really think this is a win-win for everybody.
I think you're right. I mean, besides the fact that we've got a great and very important program, helps us with these new ideas, I think it's going to just continue probably to grow as it gets put out there to more and more business units and more divisions. So
Absolutely.
really good. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you. And thank you for watching this edition of Connect with Citizens. We'll see you next time.